I love color correctors. I believe everyone is in need of a color corrector, especially people of color. The color corrector that I use is from MAC. It's called the Prep and Prime. The benefits that you get from color correcting, you get it nowhere else. So let's get into it. So on one side of my face, I'll show you what it looks like with no color corrector. And on the other, I'll show you what it looks like with a color corrector. I usually color correct underneath my chin because I have a lot of acne scars there. Correct here, correct underneath my eye. And I know I look crazy, but it works. Color correct right here. I usually blend out the color corrector with my beauty blender. And you're just going to do it in a patting motion so you don't really move the color corrector. Color corrector side, normal side. So the next step is to put on your foundation. Color correcting is not a concealer. I repeat, it's not a concealer. It's a two-folded process. You correct, then you conceal. Wherever you've placed your corrector, you're going to want to put your concealer so that you won't come out with any orange spots on your face. So I've gone ahead and just finished up my makeup, finished out the base of my makeup. On this eye, it doesn't really hold. You can still see some dark spots right here. On this eye, nada. Like I don't even see it. Basically, the color corrector is supposed to bounce light back onto your skin. That's why we use an orange color corrector when we're dark skinned, because the light bounces back. So you can either color correct to brighten up a spot or to conceal a spot better. Color correcting is not something that I personally think you should do every single day. Like that's a tedious process, having to like remember where you put down the orange at. Because sometimes in artificial lighting, you won't be able to see that. If you're trying to look made up, you need to color correct. Use orange color correctors because it helps camouflage our discoloration and high pigmentation that sometimes happens with people with melanin. Honestly, it lessens the amount of concealer you would normally use. It also helps with the creasing underneath your eye. That way, your makeup won't look as cakey. It'll take on a natural tone. And that's the thing. When we begin to layer our makeup, we begin to lose the texture that we normally have in our skin. That's how cakey makeup begins, by layering on layering and layering. But with a color corrector, it will dramatically lessen the amount of concealer you would normally use. I promise you. Like today, I just showed you the normal, and like it's a difference. But for people with serious bags underneath their eyes and serious spots they cannot cover up, color correcting should be a gift from heaven to you guys. Like you gotta try it out. Like I used to be so scared that the orange will show through. I promise you, after you put on your foundation, that's one thing. But after you put on your concealer, it will not show through. I promise. That's been my video. I've tried to be very informative. I tried to pack a lot into it. I hope you enjoyed.